I am Manoj Mahajan. I am from Dalgaon district of Maharashtra. There are a lot of prejudices about the UPSC that student from rural background cannot clear this exam. But I am from such a place, even the UPSC panelist not able to pronounce my village name, the Karan Buke. So from such a rural background, I can clear the prelim, all the exam with securing this year 125th rank. I earlier cleared the exam in 2016 with rank 903, and at that time I got this service, the Assistant Security Commissioner in RPF. But since I have seen lots of ups and downs in my life, in my first attempt 2015, I was not able to clear the prelims. In 2016, I was able to clear the prelims at the exact mark, the OBC cutoff marks, like 1110.67. That was the OBC cutoff, and at that time I secured the rank 903. And in 2017, I was able to clear the prelims with a large margin, but in final list I was not able to secure the place. And in 2018, I have utilized all my strategies, and now this time I secured the 125th rank. So now I will discuss mainly what happened with me. First, I will give some background of myself. So I have done the engineering in electronics and telecommunication from College of Engineering, Pune. But while doing the engineering, I have already decided I have to go for a UPSC. So I started the preparation from third year of engineering. So I joined the preparatory course in Chanakya Mandal. I found it is very useful. That's why I joined the comprehensive course in Chanakya Mandal, and I got a lot of guidance here from the selected officer like Varun Dada, then Aniket Dada, then Prasad Zapekar Dada. The lot of staff is here, and also they are motivating us. So here actually in Chanakya, the self-study is the main focus, and motivation is like for UPSC the motivation is required, because there are a lot of ups and downs in UPSC. I will later on discuss how ups and downs are there in UPSC. And then afterwards, as the Avinash Dharmadeva sir always telling, there should be a backup plan while doing the UPSC preparation, because ultimately it is the competitive exam, and this exam is not only the exam in your life. The real exam in your life is how to face the life daily challenges. So I have decided to have backup plans. So I have decided to have history as my optional. So I have done MA in history, and I got JRF in 2017. So at that time I secured the rank in between first 100. So after that, now I will focus mostly on the prelims, because nearly about 50 days are remaining for the prelims. So I will tell you my story. In 2015, I was not able to clear, and after that, consecutively in 3 years, I was able to clear. So actually, UPSC is a journey of your personality development. So what did I learn? The first thing, the 21st century is the century of first of all learning, then learn the thing and then relearn the thing. That I was applying. The first of all, I learned from 2015 failure that how to crack the exam. So I learned how to crack the exam, and I secured 903 rank, but rank was not good. So in 2017, I was like somewhat overconfident. So at that time I was not able to clear the exam. So from this attempt, I learned that how to unlearn the things. Like what happened in 2017, I will not repeat in 2018. So I relearned the thing again, how to face the UPSC, and this time I was able to clear the UPSC with 125th rank. So I will discuss what are the prelim strategy. First of all, while studying for prelims, you should first analyze the book list. What should be our exact book list? A lot of time it happens, we are trying to focus on a lot of books and we are not able to revise the portion. And prelims is, though it is exam of information, but how to utilize that information, it is important. That's the segregate the UPSC from other exam. So according to me, UPSC is the exam of utilization of your knowledge, application of your knowledge, not just checking your knowledge. So in prelims, I would suggest first decide one book list that should be clear and crisp, rather than the lot of books. There are lot of notes and all this stuff in market. So focus on a basic NCERT and basic books. Then afterward, just see the last 5 years paper. From 2013 the UPSC trend was changed. So all that paper, you analyze the paper, not just see the paper, analyze the paper. The weightage of marks of every subject, how the training, every subject is trending. Just see the trend. Then first do the first reading like a beginner. Even in 2018 attempt, in my first reading, I tried like a beginner. I read the book like word to word, line to line. After in second reading, just read the underline portion and try to solve the sectional test. At that time, you analyze which section is your gray area. There are basically 3 type of mistake we are doing. Like one is silly mistake, other is silly mistake like we are little bit confused about it, and second type of mistake, we are not reading the question properly. Like if there is not is given in sentence or must, can, possibly, it changes the meaning of sentence. And third type of mistake is like we are not aware about that thing. So try to have cost benefit analysis while doing the study. So try to rectify this mistake. Then do the third reading, and after the third reading, try to solve the full syllabus test series and comprehensive test series. And it should be like in the UPSC time, like 9 to 11, because you have to mold your mind. It is not just exam of your IQ, it is exam of your EQ. According to me, UPSC is 90% EQ and 10% IQ. Rather than no one, just the toppers will get selected in UPSC, but it is not a case, because it is the more of the exam of your EQ. So this is about basically prelim strategy. But I think the last 7 days in UPSC is like our Mahabharata. It is too much pressure is there. Okay, we cannot handle the pressure. So in last 7 days, what to do? Just try to revise all the subject. So first make a short notes of that subject so that you can revise that subject in 1 day. Then my strategy was like this. In last 7 days, I have, though my optional is history, but I am not still very confident about the history. So there are 2 honorable sections of me in UPSC. One is polity and history. It is like whole a day. If I read this week, in next week I was able to have some core information. But what about very factual and figures and data? I was not very confident about this. So in last 3-4 days, I will try to revise the history. I will consider I am always considering the UPSC exam, prelims exam as a D day. And I am focusing on D-1 day, D day and D+1 day. These are 3 important days. So in D-1 day, I will try to revise all 7 subjects. It is for my personal satisfaction. And I will not like force my mind to do more and more. I will just try to just go through the notes. It is for personal satisfaction. On D day, while going to UPSC, the timing is 9 AM to 11 AM the first session. So in till we can study till up to the 8:30 or 8. Decide according to your capacity and your mind state. So in morning I was used to study the atlas and some like halka pulka material like the current affairs and all this stuff. And then after in 9 to 11, what to do in actual exam? We have to focus more on it, because prelims is a like screening test. In that 2 hours, we are getting the only one opportunity. In mains, we are getting the actually 7 opportunity to recover ourselves, but in prelims, we are not getting the another opportunity. So in 2 hours, how to solve the paper? This is the basic strategy. As Dharmadikari sir told, and I also I also got to know that this strategy is a proper strategy. Like segregate the question in 4 sections, like A, B, C, D. What do you mean by A section? A section is like after reading the question, you will get the answer. Like Janadhana Yojana, you can directly answer that question. So you can attempt this question in first reading. Then there is a B type of question, like 50-50 chances. You can eliminate the two option, but you cannot eliminate the another 2 option or 1 option. That's the problem. So just make it another type of circle or round for a B type of question, and just mention that question number on in front of your question paper. Then there is a C type of question. You can eliminate the only 1 option, but you are confused about the 3 options. Then what to do? Then there is a D type of question. You are not aware about that question, so don't worry about that question. But such D type of question should be minimum 4 to 5 or maximum 7 to 8, because it is a competitive exam. According to me, best attempt is 85 to 90. in exam. So in first reading go for A type, in second reading go for B type, and in third reading go for C type. It is actual strategy. And what happened in 2015, I will share my personal experiences. In 2015, I took a first 10 question and I was not able to even a 2 answer. So at that time my confidence got very low. I closed my eyes for 5 minutes. I actually wasted my attempt at that time. In 2016 same happened with me, but at this time I was totally prepared. So I started my question paper solving from the 100 question, and I come to the first question. In 2017 I started, same happened with me, first 10 question are like tough, but I started with 100 question, but 100 question is also tough. So I started in between 50. And in 2018 what happened, this strategy in ABCD, it is not like that desirable in 2018 attempt and not feasible, because the paper was bit lengthy. So in my first attempt I marked the 70 question, actually 70 question in my first attempt, because when you overthink, your mind always lies. That's the thing. So believe on your intuition and be confident. Always be confident, because it is not like exam of your knowledge, it is the utilization of your knowledge. So focus on how to use your knowledge, and the best technique is elimination method rather than focusing on a perfect answer. That's my technique for prelims. And for mains, do the answer writing as much as possible. Don't focus more on like reading. Always do not read. Every day have a time 2 hours for answer writing. And for PT, it's like how you develop your personality over the period. It's not like you cannot change your personality in 1 or 2 months. So start from a beginning. If you are beginner, start from now. You should think like an administrator, because you are going to handle the district or many important positions. So think like that, and always be humble, honest. That's the strategy for UPSC. The smart work matter lots. Hard work also matter, but smart work matter lots. And all the best for all of you. Thank you.